Yo, what up, everybody? We're totally not late because it's not a single second sooner or later than we intended to go live. How have you guys been?
We had one of those moments where it was like, it's 7:30. Why haven't we pressed go yet? Because we were just sitting here. Anyways, hello, Witty, Hyper Silver, Smug. It's so good to see you guys. We're not late, sir. Nope.
Nope. It didn't
right
happen.
on time.
It may say 31 in your clock right now, but that's not when we hit go.
No.
Go live, that is. Anyways. What are we playing, Noosh?
We're playing Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, or as popularly people say, Kirby Crystal Shards. We're 45% complete, so I think we're going to finish this game today.
And keep in mind, guys, this is a classic. It's saying 45% of all of the things that we can do in the game. So we're actually 45% to 100%ing the game, which we're not going to do. So we're probably even a little bit farther than the halfway point. So we're going to see.
Let's get her done.
Where did we leave off?
I hope you enjoyed your week-long slumber. It's really important to get rest sometimes and just kind of disconnect from everything. So I hope you enjoyed that, but it's good to see you. And hey, Hyper. Sometimes it's weird to me, like, if it's like pre-stream stuff, because I saw that earlier with you, and then I see now, like, there's no timestamp, so I'm just kind of going with it. But we are officially live, and Kirby's eating spiky balls again.
What is this power? I don't have to play the game.
And hello, Shadow. Welcome back.
Oh, fire. Fire and what? Fire and what? Fire and Spike? What is that? Do you guys remember Fire and Spike?
And everything nice? Isn't it fire, ice, and spice, everything nice? No. I don't know.
I mean, you were getting there.
Somewhere.
Oh, when I threw that, it actually destroyed all these blocks. Big brain, you know me. Okay, so we don't want rock, so we're just gonna...
We're gonna go with paper or scissors instead.
I killed the enemy. Stop following me. Get out of here.
How's everyone's Walter Wednesday going? I love that that's still like a trend continuing in Discord, even though we...
Got him.
We're just so busy in the morning that we can't even react, and we're like, it's like we can't do it now. Like it's like, you know, an hour before stream.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, and hey, Pika.
Here we go. Yeah. All right, what's this, guys? No, it's this again. I hate this.
It's really nice to be loved.
Why did nobody say anything?
We appreciate that, Pika.
I'm blaming you guys. And it's Walter Wednesday. That's so hype. I saw a little smidgen of Walter Wednesday hype. Not smidgen. You guys were just going crazy in our Discord, in our memes chat, and I was just like, yes, this is gonna help me get through today.
I say it's so surprising. Like, so you guys know we've been posting like a different YouTube short every single day, and we've kind of leveled up our game by actually creating some like thumbnails for them as well, because we didn't like how it looked on our feed. You know, it just looks so much nicer with like the title going with like a thumbnail instead of just picking apart for the shorts, and I think that's been helping us a little bit. But like today's Banjo-Kazooie like short that we released, the highlight, we also put it on TikTok and also on Instagram like we do with some of them. And on Instagram, we've already hit like over 1,000 people have seen it in less than like a couple hours because we posted it this evening. Whereas on YouTube, we posted it this morning and there's like not much at all. But I'm trying to figure out if there's any kind of trends whatsoever, because that's how my brain works. But I don't know, you know? I need to understand like what the heck's going on. I'm just gonna chalk it up to YouTube being like whack.
It's kind of insane. Like I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we put out a Slime Rancher short from
the comic highlight that we had.
Yeah, and when we put it up a couple days ago, and it was of like a totally insane moment. And the crazy thing was that today at like 3 hours ago, it like blew up. Like
specifically at 4:30. Like what happened
like on
at
the
4:30 that Slime Rancher later? Like YouTube, what did you decide?
Yeah, not 4:31, not 4:29.
4:30, just like skyrocket.
What's up, Anime Trio? How you doing?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Look away for a second. Just for a second. Okay, this is a pretty good power-up. I love being Captain Magma, straight up Krakatoa out here. Well, this thing's fast. It has a really good dash attack, I guess. It's got great range. But if I get ahead of it, my slow speed won't hinder me so much. That's kind of the game plan here. So we got to be patient. But just knowing that we can just kind of like destroy anything in our path, pretty nice.
So Witty has an interesting thing that could help us with the trend for Banjo.
What's that?
Apparently someone made a Friday Night Funkin' mod with Banjo and Kazooie in it. so Banjo and Kazooie's trending.
Oh.
So that could have been in our benefit. We just did it randomly. But that's pretty cool to know. I know we still need to play Friday Night Funkin'. It's not really a game for completion, though. It's kind of like a weekly or like... It would be one of those like random one-offs, right?
I think it would be something we would revisit. Yeah.
So...
I would hate to... Like, because you guys talk about it so fondly. And people seem to love it. And I wouldn't feel right just like playing it for, I don't know, half an hour and then being like, all right, guys, that's it.
Bye.
Done.
Like, I guess like right now our main goal is to finish as many games as possible, right? To hit that 100 goal before July. But we definitely want to keep doing like one-offs because I know the Overwatch anniversary event's going on right now. People have been asking for Animal Crossing lately because it's been a couple of months again. I think the last time we did it, I can't even like, I feel like we did it for New Year's and I don't remember after that. And it's been a few months. So lots to catch up on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Am I actually Kirby?
Ooh, name a fictional character. Kirby. It's the first one that comes to mind right now.
How about Raiden from Raiden? Oh my god, I can't remember his name.
So
from Metal
random.
Gear. Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, that guy.
Dozer, are you actually Kirby? I need to know.
So you guys have been so nice about not drawing too many comparisons between what I look like and what Kirby looks like, because we're very different. I don't know if you guys know, but Kirby and I
we go way back.
We go way back. But we're actually not like we're not family. We're not related.
No, Kirby is not Glob. Glob is not Kirby.
Yeah. However, I do have the power to absorb other beings like Kirby, and I happen to be more powerful than him. Thus, the thumbnail. Yes.
Shots fired.
That's what happened. I consumed Kirby, and I used his essence to give myself 2 feet. So I at minus 2 feet, but
not only are
you know,
so great and
better.
powerful, but you're also a man of culture, according to Anime Trio, because Metal Gear is awesome.
Yeah, we've been looking at. I mean, Metal Gear games are super long, and they have really long cutscenes. But I think Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is a definite possibility for the channel.
The only thing that Dose has ever cosplayed as, like, in our adult lives, minus the whole, like, Halloween costumes, right, was Link from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, no.
Never has he done a Kirby cosplay. Though we have thought about doing a shy guy, shy girl cosplay.
Yeah,
just because,
I think I'd like to do
it'd
that.
be so simple with a hoodie and, like, super comfy and, like, mask or whatever. So,
You do know you're... well, you can wear leggings, right? I think white leggings, or is it black leggings? Maybe it's black.
Yeah, I mean, it could be whatever. I think it's white underneath, though, and then, like, red on top.
Right.
And Pika, I'm not, like... I don't know how to answer that for some reason. Like, Noosh, you on Insta? Yeah, I'm on Insta. Nooshindoza like, you know, at Nooshindoza, like, check it out. I'm not on it right now, currently. Like, did something happen? What's going on? Yeah, tell me what's up.
I wish I could more easily see things that are, like, trending on Instagram, because I feel like I'm always, like, lost in a sea of, like, art.
Yeah. And, oh my gosh, like, we actually saw a shy girl, like, cosplay for the first time at one of the PAXs a few years ago. And I remember
she had blue hair, did she?
She did. She had blue hair and everything. Like, she looked so great. And the best part was that she looked comfy AF. And I, for like conventions and stuff, love to be comfortable because you're running around, you're, you know, walking from places to, like, you know, a lot. And it's just nice to wear like leggings and a t-shirt or something. Oh, I mean, I might be online on my iPad or something. Like, you know how sometimes you're still online, but you're not actually online? Like, when your devices, like, have you? Because I'm signed into, like, Insta on my iPad and on my phone. So maybe it's that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's done that for Discord, too, where we're, like, not actually
we're online,
there.
But we're not there.
It's like, yeah, it's open in the background, and, like, maybe I clicked on it by accident. I don't know.
Well, like, during the workday, most of the day, really, I try to keep Discord on idle just because I like seeing the notifications throughout the day between work. But sometimes, we could be online, but we're not actually there either, so.
Oh. Dang, this level's hard.
And Amateur, I think you're, like, the person who, like, references Metal Gear quite often, like, probably the most in the community here.
I think
So
the
not
most.
surprising.
It's
Yeah.
it's how do I still view I know Metal Gear Solid 5 was like pretty popular, but I still kind of view that series as a niche. I don't think a lot of people know about it.
I don't know much about Metal Gear. We obviously haven't played it on stream.
Well, I mean, the
so.
story is like convoluted
Super intense,
AF.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Woody, yeah, that's basically it. Blue hair, mask, hoodie, leggings, but like the hoodie was like one of those dress hoodies that we saw specifically. And again, like that is just the epitome of comfort, like at a convention. Because you want to look cute, but you also want to like, you know, be comfy.
And I do too, you know.
Like when traveling and stuff, like I get wanting to have like the best outfits for like, you know, when you take pictures, especially when you're going somewhere new for the first time. But it's also like, I just love my comfort when going around places.
I think I would feel more comfortable wearing black pants than white. So I think.
Oh, for sure. White pants can get dirty so easily. And
you never know what you're going to sit on in a convention.
Or like, no offense, babe, but like you tend to drop food on yourself quite often. So white pants would not work.
I get it
for
from my
you.
mom, okay? She drops food on herself 100% of the times that we're with
out
her.
There, but it's true. Like we can't. Like sometimes we'll be at home and be like, all right, change your shirt like after a meal. Which is easy when you're just at home, but when you're out and about, you have to be a little bit more careful. So white is definitely not. I mean, he's wearing a white shirt right now, but it's definitely not something we typically do out and about.
Right. It's not on my regular repertoire.
Shane, thanks for stopping by while you're also at Dave & Buster's, but feel free to enjoy your time at the arcade.
Yeah, play around a Fruit Ninja for me.
Or like do a round of basketball.
They still have that
there. Or whatever you want.
Oh right,
Just
yeah.
have a
Like
fun time.
don't waste your tokens or whatever they use on me.
You can play Fruit Ninja the demo on your phone or something.
I've never played it.
I think I bought it a long time ago. I think it was paid, right? Like a paid game app. I used to play a lot of mobile games when back in college, because like you're constantly like, you know, in between classes or going places and stuff. And we're doing good. We're kind of running on only 4 hours of sleep today. Last night things got a little intense after stream, but we're doing good. Just, you know, still taking it day by day with all things life decides to throw its way.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah. But we're staying strong, staying resilient, trying to get through stuff.
Ooh, can I reach that? Why can't I get it?
I don't know.
Maybe from this side. No? Alright, whatever. How am I gonna kill that guy? Maybe this will give me extra range? No. What the heck is this for?
Witty, that's pretty cool. I actually don't know too much about the whole Shy Girl, like, I guess, lore or whatever you want to call it, like story, backstory. We just, you know, ever since we saw that cosplay, like, that's where we're like, we could totally, like, do that as a couple costume. I think that would be fun. And Pika, 6 more days. It's less than a week. You've got this. Well, I mean, technically it would be more than a week, right? Well, this week, next week. You know what I mean.
Shane, how's it been, like, not having to be at school or doing school stuff?
I mean, they are still finished. They're wrapping up school.
They finished school a week ago.
Oh, that was Shane. Yes,
yeah.
But Pika's still in it. And hey, Jess, welcome back. How are you tonight?
I think typically public schools around here in Texas, they finish in, like, June. It's crazy. Maybe, like, week 2.
Yeah. And hey, Smug, glad to hear of your Fumo plushie update. We're actually waiting on something from China right now. It's not as exciting as a plushie or Fumo, but it reminded me that I should double check because it's been like 2 weeks now.
Ooh, it's gonna fly over.
We have one of those like trash cans that like basically you put your hand over it and it opens, so like when you're cooking and stuff you can easily like, you know, go to it or whatever. It's worked great for us for years, but something happened recently with it. It's almost like it's possessed and it keeps like flashing and doing weird things. So we reached out to the people, you know, group that we bought it from, and they said that they'd send us a replacement, but everything's like super slow right now, so we won't get it for like a month. And we're like, that's fine. I mean, we're still getting it like a replacement for free because we got the lifetime warranty. So it's like, that's, you know, we'll wait if we have to.
Check me out.
I've been checking you out this whole time, Joseph.
Oh, If I get hit the second I get food, it doesn't matter. I think I'm immortal when I'm doing
so
this.
Shy Gal was originally not wholesome content.
Really?
Yeah,
Funny.
that's kind of sad, but it's okay. We'll make it wholesome because you can take anything negative and turn it into a positive if you want to, with a little bit of magic.
And the other way around.
As well.
You can take anything wholesome and you can make it not wholesome.
No, that's true. I mean, it's to each their own. I'm gonna do it in a wholesome way.
I think that's possible.
Yeah, and we're doing good, Jess. A little lack of sleep, but we're pushing through. We're hoping to finish this game today and then crash right into bed.
I like doing that.
Yeah,
That's kind of nice. What the heck is this supposed to be? Is this rock? And was this the thing that I had? Man, whatever.
Look at the little, like, doesn't he remind you of the Korok, like maracas, but like a smaller version with a little skirt?
Yeah, it kind of does. And those the Delfino people from like Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. What was the Korok guy's name?
And hey, Kitty, welcome back for the eats. We just had some sandwiches before stream. I'm telling you, it's been salad, sandwich, and cereal like for so long now. I'm getting kind of tired of it.
Uh-oh.
But
Run, Kirby,
it's also
run.
like, and we mix it up a little bit with the ingredients and spices and things. So like, there's different flavor components, I guess. I really do miss being in the kitchen and cooking, but I just haven't. Just been this couple of months, this past year, I don't know. Things are just so crazy that I'm like, I can't find myself like in the kitchen for too long. It makes me miss my mom a lot lately. Like I'll be like, oh, I want to make this, and then I immediately just get like a little sad, but I'm okay.
Oh, jeez.
I'm actually, so I'm not much taller than Doza, and I don't think I'll ever put paint cans on my feet to become much taller than him.
What? Why would you put paint cans on your feet?
For the Shy Guy costume, because the Shy Gal is considered a lot taller and Shy Guy is really small. I actually, one thing that I love about being with Doza, that's obviously not the main thing, because there's so many things to love about this man, but because I am a little taller than him, I don't ever have to wear heels. And I'm not a huge fan of heels. They're cute, but they also hurt your feet. So again, back to comfort. And Jess, we're going to go to a co-op game tomorrow that is actually just going to be like a one-day, we'll finish it in one day kind of game. It is called, Joseph, do you want to tell them?
Yeah, we can tell them.
Okay, Joseph, tell them.
This is this little indie game called Piku Niku.
I don't know if you guys have heard of it. We don't know much about it, but you know, we have it. It's cute. It's only about 3 hours. So we're like, it's Thursday. Let's do a little bit of a longer stream and see if we can work together. So yeah. And I didn't mean to like come off in a flexing way, Shadow. I was just stating that because I am. Like I was explaining the whole paint can thing that we mentioned.
I think Shadow came in like halfway.
We've heard so many good things about Piku Niku Kitty, so I'm really excited. It's been recommended a few times as well.
No, Kirby, you were right
it means
there.
Picnic, just like Kirby and all of them were having a picnic.
That's
so
cute. I like
way
that.
To do it together. That's awesome.
This power is useless. It is actually useless. Oh my god.
I do love soups right now, but like it's hot, and I don't like making soup when it's hot sometimes. But we probably will end up making some. I feel like this weekend,
It'll happen,
maybe I should
think.
make like a big batch on like Friday and then just have that throughout the week or the weekend because I don't feel like cooking at all. You know, even though we haven't been cooking, we finally did finish our recipe for this really spicy like habanero red pepper Diablo sauce that I don't even think we posted about it anywhere, but we did share the recipe on Patreon. For those of you that don't know, we share a recipe every single month on our Patreon. So there's quite a few recipes there to learn from our original Nushindoza kitchen, if you will.
They're both very spicy and also not spicy at all.
Yeah, so the
for everybody.
Diablo sauce was spicy, but we also have like the way we make our mac and cheese. We have different salsas. We have Indian food, which is my favorite. So lots of variety there. Pizza, yeah. And hey, Samuel, also bye, Samuel. Have a good one.
Take it easy. Oh, jeez. Oh.
And yeah, I mean, it doesn't always hurt your feet. It depends on the high heels that you get, but like, I don't know. For me, I just never cared for them. It's like, I'm already tall. I used to play basketball when I was younger. Like, I don't necessarily need more of a height advantage. I'd rather, like, I'm not trying to be tall girl out here, you know? Like, I'm just trying to be myself. Like, I don't need the heels. And flats are just way more comfy, or shoes in general.
I just realized what I was supposed to do. I need to be hitting him. I was hoping I get 2 hits out of that. Oh well.
Gotta fight back. This is a lot like Donkey Kong too.
Yeah, this boss in particular is like very classic video game. Like, don't get hit, but also do the hitting.
Amateur, you're having trouble signing into like the glob points, like with Streamlabs. It's kind of tied to like logging into your YouTube like account, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
So if there's like a specific error or something that you're getting, you can always send us a screenshot like via Discord, and we could try to help you troubleshoot it later.
Oh no, oh no. I can't be getting hit here.
Samuel's gonna stick around, and never mind.
Oh, alright, welcome back.
And hey, Robert, maybe I would recommend if you're in class to pay attention to your class, but we appreciate you stopping by and catching the stream. I never want like any of you guys to get in trouble for watching us during school.
Oh, oh wait, we have a phase 2?
That's true. Some people that's a very valid point. Some people like to wear it not just because of the height, but just because of how they look, which is great. To each their own for sure.
Wearing
like,
clothes that make you feel good that's poggers, you know?
Yeah, there are some heels that I like that I will wear, that I will never get rid of.
Ow.
There's one, like, you know, because sometimes you buy like heels that are, how do I even explain my shoes? Like, you just buy like a really nice pair of heels and they look really cute and they go really well with a lot of your dresses and your outfits, and it's just like, yes, I'm never getting rid of these shoes. They're my size, they feel good. So they don't all hurt, but I just feel like sometimes they do.
Okay, good. I'm glad this works. This dude's dangerous. Whoa!
I don't know what to tell you, Anime Trio. You could always like reach out to Streamlabs as well to be like, hey, like this isn't letting me work. You know, their help and support. I don't know why it would be white or blacked out just because of dark mode. Like that shouldn't have any effect on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. So you feed the rocks in its mouth. Have you been doing that?
No! I died. I need a better power up, but I don't want to go back to another level, so we're just gonna go in there. Yeah, it took me a second to realize what I needed to do, both in the first phase and the second.
How was the Demon Slayer movie, Pika?
Was it good? Was it everything you ever wanted? That's the one with the girl who, like, she wears like a kimono, right? I think we see the preview all the time in Netflix, where she's like crying or something. I don't know.
Do any of you guys watch like the original series on Disney Plus that they put out?
Original series of what?
Like, well, there's, you know, the Falcon Captain. Wait, not Captain Falcon. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like that's one, or like the Star Wars one, or there's even like the Mighty Ducks, or like the show, and there's this other one called like Big Shot or something like that with about basketball.
The new original content that's been coming out on Disney?
There's been so many new original shows, and I've just been curious to see if anyone's been like watching it or like it or anything.
I wonder, has anything hit the hype? Like, I know WandaVision was pretty hype for a while.
Yeah, that was another one, but yeah, like the season's over. Right,
but I mean, like, you remember how big Mandalorian was?
Yes, but I don't hear about it anymore. So I'm wondering, is it just over? Are they in a hiatus? Is there going to be more? I know there's an animated Star Wars thing that came out as well. Yeah. I forget what that's called.
It's called like the Rascals. I don't know. It has like a name that's like, it implies negativity. That's all I know though. And gotcha. I don't know if it ties in with any of the other like animated stuff.
And see you later, Woody. Have a good one.
No. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so a few of you watch him. I like that.
The Bad Bunch. There we go. Yeah. That was close. The negative Nellies.
We actually haven't seen Mandalorian yet. There's so many things that like we want to watch, but not enough time. The same way I feel with like books. It's like I don't have enough time to read, or the same way I feel with games. And you definitely feel it with games. we wish we could be playing Fall Guys or Overwatch or Animal Crossing. Like, there's just so many different. And Soy Luna's been on our list as well, Pika. Jess was the one that first recommended that to us here in the chat.
So many things to catch up on, right?
And yeah, Jesse from Full House is in it. So Jess, I've been watching that show. There's a new episode every Friday. And at first I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this, but I'm going to try it just because of the Full House guy. And then I like it. It's really nice. Like, it's about, you know, basketball. It's about kids, like, who are typically, like, you know, girls that are in basketball who have this really, like, interesting coach who has this whole thing going with him and his career. But yeah, I've been watching it every weekend, like, because it's like not even 30 minutes of an episode. So if you watch it, we can definitely talk about it.
Yeah, I'm actually liking the basketball one.
The big shot. That's what Jess
more than I thought I would.
Yeah, Jess has been watching with me, kind of. Like, he'll still like be like, I'm gonna play Smash while you watch this. I'm like, okay. But he still knows the storyline. Like, the storytelling's pretty good.
It is. I keep thinking that anything that comes out of Disney is going to be like Hannah Montana.
But, yeah. Oh, you know what we haven't told chat yet?
No.
We watched the live action Mulan.
Oh, we did.
We did. We haven't talked about it yet, though.
Let's talk about Mulan.
I don't know if you guys know, but even though it originally came out with the whole like premiere access thing, it eventually became free. Well, not free to watch, but like you can watch it if you have Disney Plus, right? So, oh my gosh, Snow Level! I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of snow
flowers.
for a while.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I can become a Gordo. Whoa.
But yeah,
is this good?
We watched the live action Mulan, and Doza could not stop talking throughout the entire movie.
I couldn't shut up.
He just had a reaction for every little thing. At one point I was like, can you write these down or like put something, because like clearly you can go on and on about this forever. It didn't really feel like a live action Mulan. It kind of felt more like another story about Mulan or another depiction of her story, because it didn't really follow anything. Yeah.
It was not Mulan. It only shared the name Mulan.
But the similarities are right. The name Mulan.
Sucks.
There is the whole concept of the matchmaker, and then there is the concept of like, you know, her pretending to be a man to go out and fight for, you know, her family and for her country kind of thing. So there is like some similarities, but really there are more differences than there were similarities. But overall, I think it's like, if you have Disney Plus, give it a watch and give your own opinion about it. I think we enjoyed it for the fact that we had so much to say about it and had conversations about it in that sense. But there are a lot of things that are problematic with the show, or sorry, the movie.
Yeah, first of all, guys, it's you'll enjoy it more if you think of it not as a Disney movie, but as like a
just another movie.
A kung fu movie.
Yeah, don't think of it
martial
as
arts movie. I apologize. Martial arts movie. I'm not familiar with all the types of martial arts.
Also, did you compare it to Hannah Montana?
I compared any show that Disney puts out.
Wait, what does a show being Hannah Montana mean, Doza?
When Disney comes out with their Disney original shows, I don't expect people to be arrested or like get bullied like too badly. Like maybe like I'm thinking everything's Hannah Montana, which I've never seen. So
I've seen Hannah Montana and I actually enjoed it. I thought it was pretty,
everything
like,
is
when
like
I was younger.
Everything's like iCarly and Victorious levels of drama.
I watched both of those shows too. You're just like pointing out all the like preteen teen like dramas.
That's what these are.
All right.
If you look at the hockey one, what age are they? 12.
Well, yeah.
That sounds preteen to me.
Disney like wants to be wholesome and family oriented.
Yeah, but sometimes they get a little real. They don't go too far.
You just mean lighthearted?
Yes, Jess. I only thought of Disney as lighthearted. I didn't think that they could be edgy.
Oh my goodness.
I guess?
No, so Doza's notepad, or like if you were to write down all the notes, it would be so much more than it was just dumb. But he was
guys,
pretty like...
I could have a whole dissertation on that movie.
What a coincidence though. Shadow's parents are actually watching the Aladdin live action, I assume, when you say remake. That one, like,
I have lots of things to say about that too.
yeah. First of all, for me, the biggest issue was wardrobe. Like, they could have done way better. Aladdin does not need a hoodie. Like, that just ruins the whole illusion, you know?
And Jasmine didn't look like a princess.
No, she didn't. There are so many beautiful, like, clothing from over there that, like, I'm just like, why did you pick that? But I don't think these should be called, like, remakes or live-action versions of things. I think they should just be, like, you know, another depiction of Aladdin or another depiction of Mulan.
Like, stop lying to people and trying to
clickbait
capitalize on their
them.
nostalgia.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Oh, this
we
is so
clearly like,
peak.
did it because of nostalgia. Like, we wanted to check it out.
Okay, yeah, I will say overall, I did like Aladdin. I did not like Mulan.
There you go.
If you
But
can even
part
call
of
it
it
that.
is, you know, like, I don't know. I think we knew the cast a little bit, so there was that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Carly, we haven't. I don't think we've ever watched it together, have we? I know we watched.
I know some general story beats from like way back in the
like
day.
the spaghetti tacos.
I don't even know if I know that, honestly.
Really? Okay.
I just know like a little bit that like Freddy dates everybody and Gibby is awesome.
But Gibby's not. So iCarly's actually making a comeback. Did you hear about that?
I did. I don't
And
think we're
Gibby's
gonna
not in
see.
it.
So
It's just and Gibby's not in it, and Sam's not in it.
I can
So
understand.
it's just Carly.
I don't know why that Gibby is not in it. I can understand why Sam is not in it.
Right. All that. Yeah.
All
Drama.
because all the drama with behind the scenes stuff with anything
Yeah.
from that studio.
But I don't know why Gibby's not. Like, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I know there was also drama with Drake Bell. I think he changed his name also.
He changed his name.
Yeah, he
To
changed his
what?
name so he could just. I think so that I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but I think it's so that he can distance himself from his celebrity name. I guess
Oh.
I don't know if he's like trying to become like a musician or something. I don't keep up with all
Wasn't
of
he a
it.
musician before? Technically, I don't know. I don't keep up with it either.
I always had the impression that he could play the guitar. So maybe
I did like Drake and Josh though growing up. I mean, that's where my first introduction to Miranda Cosgrove was. Not School of Rock for me. It was Drake and Josh.
Spencer's pretty great. I don't
He
think I've
is.
heard anything bad come out about him.
Oh my gosh, like one of the early episodes of iCarly is basically where like their grandfather or something comes to say like, Spencer, you're not responsible enough to take care of Carly because you're like this crazy weird artist type or whatever. But then he
Yeah, I did
proves
not-
himself for actually caring about his sister, and it was just so freaking wholesome with all the silliness and everything. And I like that was one of those things. It's like I love that dynamic of the brother sister that really appealed to me.
I thought that they were both great characters. I thought Gibby was great. I think Freddy's fine. He does
Yeah.
end up maturing. He kind of simps around for a while, right? Sam, I don't know if she ever has an arc. Does she? Do you guys
Wait,
remember?
hold up. You're gonna love this. Anime Trio said the biggest reason I hated about Mulan is Mulan knows everything about fighting at birth. Joe's is triggered now.
So there's this concept that's lightly touched on that was never brought up or
In the animated.
or indicated in the animated version, and it's the concept of and I'm not explaining it right because I'm not super educated on the subject, but there's this thing called chi, right? And this chi is like the way that they talk about it in the movie is that it's like this fighting spirit, and Mulan has basically everything. Oh my god! You're just gonna help me out here?
Yeah, so she's kind of like the energy, right, of your life, like the whole balance that you have. Like everyone has a specific kind of chi, is what's believed in ancient wisdom that's been passed down, especially in Asian culture. So like there's a certain sense in obviously Chinese culture, but others as well. And so in Mulan, when they talk about it, that's one thing that me and Doze actually kept talking about that night, because it's like this concept was never shown in the animated version. That's why this is completely different. So she has that warrior chi in her, and that was a big part of it. Like people kept telling her to suppress that energy that she was naturally like born with, right? But then how does all these moves and everything, like she, because in the animated we were thinking, okay, Mulan doesn't know all this stuff, but then she learns it once she goes to the training camp or whatever.
Her victory is more earned and believable.
Whereas this seemed more like a natural, it's part of her energy, it's part of her yin and yang, it's part of her her whole dynamic and flow.
I want to say that the first scene that she shows off this chi that she has in the beginning of the movie, like when she like flips off of the building and like lands perfectly like an acrobatic master
for like
she's
10 minutes.
Yeah, for way too long. Yeah, and I'm like,
and then I know some of you guys haven't seen it, so I don't want to give all the spoilers. Never mind. But I honestly, like, if you have Disney Plus and you want to watch it, make your own opinion. We don't want you to we don't want to encourage you to not or to, watch it. Like, I think you should watch it and make your own opinion about it. Don't be influenced by what we're saying, because at the end of the day, it was a great conversation topic. And I have actually watched Hey Jessie. I think it's just called Jessie, but yeah, I've seen that show a lot, Anime Trio. It was on Disney Channel. I was very much a Nintendo and Disney Channel girl growing up, and the concept of Jessie, like, just watching over this diverse group of siblings that were all adopted, or not all of them were adopted, but still, diverse group of siblings in New York in a penthouse. Like, it was fun. It was crazy. I loved Ravi, obviously, because he's Indian. It was just nice to see, someone that's my color on Disney Channel. That was nice, because representation does matter.
It does.
Yeah, and hey, homie, welcome back. It's good to see you. And yeah, we're in a freaking ice level, which is just amazing. I don't know why it's unpleasant flashback for you. I'm sorry about that. But for me, ice, snow, clouds, all of this, like, it's just love.
It is love. I don't think there's even the water levels in this game aren't that bad. I enjoy this game wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Jeff, definitely let us know, or anybody else, when and if you do watch the live action Mulan, and we can talk about it again. And hello, the talking potato. Welcome. I like how you have official twice. Once in parentheses and one before. It's just extra sure it's official.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, can I go down, please?
They made a girl power movie that tells the audience that the only way to win is to be born better than everybody else.
So,
dang. I don't even know what girl power is.
Girl power, it's like when you have a strong female lead who's strong because she's strong, and that's the only reason.
Well,
to satiate
girl power? Okay,
to satiate people that are to satiate the audience of we need a strong female lead, but like with no depth.
Yeah.
And then they, the higher ups in corporate Disney are like, make Mulan overpowered right off the bat, boom, and then we'll get brownie points.
Is it overpowered? Like, this could be a different, unique depiction of Mulan's story. Like, she always had it in her because of her chi, which is an important concept of energy in that culture.
I completely agree with you, but the movie was terrible at telling it. It actually didn't, though.
Okay,
it actually did not try.
Are you really gonna say, like,
yes,
people who go out to make a movie, you think this was completely for profit? They didn't even care about what the work that they were doing. I will say that there's probably creators in the back end of that movie who did care and who did put the effort in.
I'm not going to say every single person who worked on Mulan or who was a part of the production didn't care and that it was all just for a paycheck at the end of the day. But for some people, that's definitely what it was and what it is.
Okay, but we can't, like... I mean, I guess we can judge it. We're all critiquing it.
Yeah,
but
the writers of the movie, whoever they may be, took the lazy way out and didn't flesh out a concept that all audiences can attach.
I mean, they could have at least started with like a costume designer who was actually Asian.
Oh, guys, like she visited some
museums in Europe.
Museums in Europe. Yeah, and she she stayed in China for a month.
It's interesting, like, all of the backlash and, like, things behind the making of this movie was, but I still enjoyed it to an extent. It was hard with Doza constantly talking about it, but we do that. Whenever we watch movies at home, we're constantly pausing it to have conversations or talking throughout it, so we end up watching movies more than once.
I was actively trying to find reasons to like it. And it was very difficult.
Oh, and absolutely, Jess. If it was done properly or correctly, like if they put a little more effort into it, then yes, it could have been way more amazing.
Who's on top of the world right now in terms of resources and talent? Disney. who decided to like serve up basically raw chicken to us?
We don't know
Disney.
the full story though.
We know that Disney has unlimited amounts of monies,
but
and
they've
people that they
also
can have work for them.
But it's not unlimited. There's always.
I am asking for a better movie from Disney because I know they can do it.
Yes.
And because they
We've seen
didn't,
it. Soul was a really good
they
movie.
sandbagged
That's Pixar,
Mulan.
though.
They took advantage of nostalgia. They sandbagged it, and we're like, all right, guys.
But there's a huge difference
did
between
it.
like Disney and Pixar. You know.
I didn't bring Pixar into
I
the
brought it
conversation
up.
at all. Okay, what do you think?
I said
Pixar's
Soul's a
done
good movie.
great.
I was trying to get you to think about a movie that we like.
Okay.
And hey, Voxstar, welcome. I hope you had a great nap.
Yes. And hello, Voxstar. I hope so too. I try to take them and not be stressed out during the day. Naps are very what do you call it? They're very deliberate in this household.
They are.
Yes, everything is for a purpose. Anyways,
It has to be.
yeah, Soul is great. I don't really have anything like overtly negative to say about
we're
Soul.
in some scenes from Mulan filmed like right next to a Chinese prison war camp. I don't know, Kitty. That's a new one. I haven't heard that.
Jeez.
That makes it even yikes, you know? We have seen Tangled. I've only seen it once and it was a long time ago. I will admit it was also early into my relationship with Doza that I saw it, so I don't really remember it completely. You know when you're like nervous when you're watching a movie with someone you like for the first time or like around the first couple of times? That happened. So I feel like I need to rewatch Tangled properly where I'm not distracted by Doza.
Amateur, are you talking about... Are you saying... Okay, Machinima was this like... you know on YouTube there's these groups that they try to get a bunch of YouTubers under to like protect them and stuff?
Sure.
Networks?
Oh,
They're
like...
called-
I forgot what they're called.
I forget what they're called. There's some kind of network. The big...
Like a management group kind of
yeah,
thing?
kind of like that. Yeah, like they'll give you exposure and they'll give you...
But there's just certain like criteria and things. But yeah, what about it?
Machinima was like the first like big one for they would actually like go out on a limb and reach out to small creators and actually like give them a leg up. And for a lot of people, it was the first time anyone ever saw a single cent from doing YouTube. Right. So this was before like AdSense was like the norm. And they took advantage of so many people. Which is sad because there were so many amazing creators that were around back in the day. This is old school YouTube.
And this whole experience probably just like ruined it for them, and that's why they're not creating anymore, even though
that is
they were
absolutely
amazing.
true. Yes, that is absolutely true. There are some people that will never come back because they've been burned too much. Now, let's wrap that back
MCN,
around.
multi-channel network. Thank you, Kitty.
Thank you. Yes, that. Let's wrap it all back around. Is Machinima in any way affiliated with Disney?
I don't think so.
Oh, and Voxstar with the facts. Yes, give me them juicy facts.
Shiver Star is World 5. If you look closely at it, it's a frozen over Earth, so we can scale Kirby's power based on planet size.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Baba Booey!
Who did it?
Who did it?
I'm waiting to see.
Homie! Very nice, very nice.
Much love, much love.
Did not expect. Oh, man.
Oh my god, what am I supposed to do about that? No! I'm gonna die. I just might die.
Okay, cool. So we have some notes. Worst notes ever. But there were some concepts that I did enjoy, like, learning about. Like, I would want to learn more about because of Mulan, you know? Because, like, the whole cheat concept is pretty cool.
I would love for a sequel, like, that had nothing to do with the actual sequel.
Right, but just go deeper into it.
Go deeper into it, yeah. Explain chi. Show other people who are even
Tell us the
more
real,
powerful
like,
than
cultural
Mulan.
significance of everything.
Give her a mentor. How cool would that be?
Yeah, I don't know about mentor, but
I don't need Mushu.
This.
I don't need a sassy horse. I don't need some attractive like commander dude.
Or a cricket.
I don't need any of that. Oh, a dude named Cricket.
That's pretty funny.
Oh god.
Someone you used to watch used to be in Machinima. I can't say it, but yeah, Machinima. Yeah.
Machinia. You're so cute. You know that?
Thanks.
I mean that in the most wholesome way. Please.
Of course.
Please, please, Snoosh, please.
So Foxro's Part 2. Shiver Star is the same size as Pop Star, which in Kirby Superstar, Kirby could karate chop a crack all the way through the planet. Kirby is a planet killer strong.
Have we shared that clip on YouTube yet?
Which one?
Cracking the planet in half? I don't think we have.
Oh, we haven't.
No, because we actually drew a comic
About
panel.
it.
Like, yeah,
for one
we
of the
drew
Kirby
it.
games. Yeah.
We'll share it soon. Thanks for bringing it up. I mean, inadvertently. But
Guys, there's
yes.
so many highlights. We just need to. We just need to keep making them and putting them out with like thumbnails and stuff. Finally, a place to get all of these clips somewhere.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Aw, Jazz, it's really sad to see a creator leave like that. I know some of the OG creators I used to watch on YouTube aren't here anymore. One of my favorites was Kev Jumba. I don't know if people remember him, but he was actually based out of Texas too, and he used to do like some wholesome, funny skits and stuff with his dad and others. He even got to do one with a basketball player with Yao Ming, which was really cool.
Come on, Kirby. Oh, where's it going? Where's it going? Whoa! Oh my god.
She still makes videos. I mean, she left the company. She ended up being okay, so that's good. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad it worked out for her. Like, she was able to do it on her own.
Thank goodness.
That's the thing. You don't want these, like, groups to, like, kill your creative spirit. Because that's, like, those are the stories that I feel like we hear more about. Okay, what are you learning about?
Am I gonna get any of this?
I don't know. Do you have to remember it?
Peach melon donut, right? Peach melon donut. Okay. She's just randomly here sometimes.
Ooh, so Machinima was owned by
hello.
Maker Studio, which was a subsidiary of Disney. Dang.
That's cool.
I like how it's all connected.
Okay, so a peach is, I would say it's orange, right? And then a melon is definitely green.
And hey,
and
Peter,
a donut is
good
pink.
to see you. Right after Peter will never show up at stream.
Big brain, right?
So Amatrio did some research as well. So more Disney actually sold Machinima to Guess Who, the big WB Warner Bros. They did profit from the sale, so they got the same amount of money they got from what they got scammed from. And the plot just thickens, huh?
I mean, it's no surprise that, you know, the big mouse is the big man in town.
And yeah, Kitty, he got it right. First try somehow. I feel like some of his childhood memories are coming back. Don't die! It's gonna be okay.
Oh my god. They don't make Kirby games like this anymore, guys.
No, they don't.
Kirby Star Allies 2, but make it great.
But make it Kirby.
Make it Kirby. Make it so much more than Kirby.
Have you gotten Elite Smash with Kirby yet?
No, I got it
That
with
should
Jigglypuff
be-
before Kirby.
Yeah, you should get Kirby. Like, you should try Kirby soon.
I think my Kirby's only at like 8 million GSP.
Only.
I need to get him to. I think to get into Elite Smash right now, because it changes every day. It goes a little higher every day. You need to get 8.9 million. I haven't really looked in a couple days or like 2 weeks. So I don't know. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I know there are some great Kirby players out there. Maybe I'll take a look if I got some free time. Learn a thing or two and then I'll have seen a thing or two.
Most Kirby games are notoriously cute and simple at the beginning, but get very hard by the end levels.
That wasn't the case in Star Allies, at least with multiplayer though.
Yeah, it seemed pretty easy throughout. But I mean, there's so many Kirby games out there. We still haven't played Kirby Dream Land.
No, we haven't even
Which
played.
that one's kind of hard, actually.
Is the first Kirby just called Kirby, or is it Kirby Dream Land?
And we're not failing at Kirby. I think we're doing pretty great. Like, we're gonna beat it today.
Oh yeah,
Peter,
we're
you've beaten
flying
every
through.
Kirby game?
What was your
That's really
favorite?
cool.
What was your favorite Kirby game?
And also every other game, just in existence.
Where the heck is this thing? Dude, what?
Don't get hurt.
Yes.
Oh,
Excuse
what
me?
about Kirby Air Ride? We've had some good times with that game. Not on stream though, but it's a fun time with Doza and his fam sometimes.
Kirby. What? Where did that come from? Guys, you saw it wasn't there.
Yes,
and then
it
it
was.
was. What was that?
Kirby Bees Land. First name B, last name's Nuts.
I love Kirby Air Ride. I just what would that look like?
It would just be a random one-off. Let's have some fun.
I feel like yes. I
Because
feel
it's
like
not
yes.
really.
There's no like actual story to speak of, and it's really just like you get these massive like grids, these of like hidden objectives, kind of like in Smash where you do random things and you unlock stuff. And that's kind of the same for Kirby Air Ride. Like that's your progression. You have to complete these unknown challenges. There's like a 3D version and a 2D version, and it's just a fun freaking game.
Hey, does it?
Yeah.
King DDB's nuts.
It's pretty good.
That was Voxrar.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Voxrar. There's a mode in Kirby Air Ride which is like the best mode ever, and it's very similar to Smash Run from Smash 4, specifically if you had it on the 3DS, which I wish was in Smash Ultimate. But basically, just like Smash Run, you are kind of like thrown into this like area, this course or whatever, and you have to like explore, and you find different stars to ride and also like stats to collect. So by the end of it, you go up against whoever you're playing with in whatever random chosen objective there is, and hopefully you have a good car for the objective, and hopefully you have some good stats. And I love it. So much.
He loves it.
So much
guys.
yelling. So much yelling. So many late nights. Just with that mode, and it's really just like a mode that takes like 5 minutes at a time. It's something that you play endlessly because it's just random. I don't know, guys. Kirby Air Ride's a good time. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to get that though.
Is it really considered dying though? Like he's just, you know.
No!
Kirby?
Press the wrong button.
Do you like eating pudding?
I love pudding. I like my pudding tier list is chocolate, then a huge gap, and then maybe tapioca. Because I'm cool like that.
huge on pudding.
Yo, what? This
It
is
wasn't.
Frost?
I don't know. I feel like growing up in an Indian American household, like I had a lot of Indian food and Indian desserts and stuff. Like I would only ever have like pudding if I went to like, someone's house or something, your friend's house.
I would have all the pudding in the world whenever I was lucky enough to go to a Pizza Hut buffet, which
Back
isn't
in the
very
day.
common. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just not something you.
anymore.
I don't know.
What if we played the Splatoon 1 story mode? How long is it? We actually don't own any of the Splatoon games yet, but it is something that Doz has been wanting to play for a while now.
Yeah, I can ask my cousin to send me his copy.
Next time he's in town or something.
I think he has the first one. I don't know if he got the second. He probably did.
And yeah, Pizza Hut used to like actually have like in the 90s like a salad bar and like pudding and like pizza, kind of like if you know what CC's pizza is, where it's like a buffet of pizza. It's kind of like that.
Yeah,
but I think they stopped doing it. Most people just get it delivery or something now, or pick up. It's not really like you don't sit in a Pizza Hut and eat as much, unless you do. I don't know. We don't. We tend to like support more smaller local pizza places, or we just make our pizzas ourselves.
Yeah, I do like doing that because I can control how much oil that goes into it. Really,
yeah, exactly.
I don't really like
or like toppings because I love like all of the veggies.
I do too. I love all the veggies. I love several of the meats. I'm not gonna say all because
That's too
sausage
much.
ain't for me, and neither is meatballs. I don't like that stuff, guys. I don't really like it. Doesn't matter if it's Italian or not. You know those breakfast sausage patties? Yeah, not for me.
Never had them.
Whoa,
Never
this thing
will.
is super accurate. Whoa.
And hey, Peter again.
Hey, Peter's back.
So Homie's confessing that he's never been a fan of Kirby games simply because there are too many controls for his liking. Fair enough.
Well, you're in luck because in Kirby Air Ride, there's no go button. You just automatically go forward.
I like how he's still like hyping up Air Ride when we're here playing like Crystal Shards.
Well, I remember-
like not even about this game.
I remember defending Kirby Air Ride like on the school like playground. This kid was like, "I don't like that you constantly go and that you press the button to slow down." I'm like, "But why?"
When
like,
it comes to take and bake pizzas, Voxer, have you heard of like Papa Murphy's?
Look it up. Look it up. See if you have it in your area.
one in your area because they're so good. They're perfect for like going in, getting what you want, and then you take it home and you bake it. And it's so good. You can even get like a double like tiered pizza. I don't know what it's called. I forget.
I think they call it a stuffed pizza. It's not
like a
stuffed
pizza
crust. It's
and
literally
then like a pizza. together in one pizza.
They like fold over the outer pizza like around the
So they're-
edges of the inner pizza, and it's just a 2-tier pizza.
Oh, so that's what you're referring to? Yeah, they're so good. We used to have one near us when we first, like where we used to live, but there isn't one in our area anymore. We haven't done it in a long time either.
No.
But since then, we have learned how to make an overnight pizza dough, and we put all the toppings we like, and it's nice. You just have to kind of like plan ahead a little bit. You can even do like a quick 30-minute pizza dough, but I think like the overnight thing works a lot better for like our tastes and preferences.
I agree, yeah. I like a yeasty dough, and it needs to mature so that you can get that complex yeasty flavor. I know yeast ain't everyone's favorite shindig, but it's mine. Also, if you end up going to get one of those like Papa Murphy type places where they give you the pre-baked stuff for you to bake at home, it's a perfect movie night because you start the movie, and by the time you get like really hungry, you know that pizza's on its way. It's literally sitting there about to happen.
Jess, I wish that the Wii U or all consoles and places and things like showed us how many hours we've played in certain games. I think it would be like an amazing stat to have known since we were kids, you know? Like even with like the Super Nintendo, like tell me how much I played NBA Jam, please.
I can't tell you how much time I've wasted just looking at versus stats in both Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros. Melee, and even Brawl. We would just look at that me and my cousin or my friends, we would literally go through that and we would draw conclusions from all the different like stats. Like if we saw a character that had a really high win rate, it's because a certain person who was really good at the game probably played that character a lot. And it's just like, oh yeah, that was me. I did that. I was responsible for that. I don't know. Kind of nerdy, but it was fun. I like that stuff.
I like nerdy.
You like nerdy?
I do.
You could literally look at your win rate, and eventually you could be able to look at your win rate based on like your name. So you would actually know how you fared against your friends. Super cool. Whoa, we don't want to get hit by that.
Definitely super helpful.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very validating.
I think like, I don't know, one thing that Joseph and I both really appreciate are like stats in general of all kinds of things, finding trends and like comparing and contrasting, like all of that. We just both have like very analytical like mindsets, and I think that's what we kind of thrive off of. I mean, Joe's actually used to have a job title as literally data analyst, so but now he gets to, you know, apply that more with like games or with like our content creation or whatever. Like it's just nice to be able to look at that, which is why the end of the month for me is always very exciting, but also not, because it's also the time when bills are due.
It's a very tumultuous time.
Yes. And it is hammer time as well. Welcome back, James.
And yeah, this is Shiver Starbox Boy. I love this place. Well,
and
I mean,
Box
I like
too.
the ice a
Oh,
little bit more.
dang. Welcome back.
Hold on, James, stop. It's hammer time. I can't take credit. Obviously, he's right there being the funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I like this power-up anymore.
Look at the
Let's get
hippo
rid
in
of
the
it.
back. It's like...
Oh, that is horrific. It feels like it's like an industrial lab down here. Like they're creating hippos and they're feeding it all these different
kitty.
sources.
That implies the concept of having friends as a kid to begin with.
Yeah, I had, okay, for a big chunk of my life, I had one friend, but they played video games as much as I did. So I hung on to that friend as long as I could.
Josie got really lucky.
I did, yes. I had more friends in high school, and that meant more people to play with. But it also meant a lot of free-for-alls in Smash where there was like 3 people.
And now we have all of you.
Which is even better.
It truly is. I wish we had more time to just be like, yo, gamers, let's play something in Discord. I think about it so often. Like, I would love to do this, but I just, like, you know, I want to play more Among Us. We want to play more Minecraft. We want to, like, do more things. It's just time. Give me more time.
I would love more time.
Also, give me more sleep.
This is a useless combination here.
So, Superstar has sparked a theory that Kirby actually takes place far in the future due to it looking like a frosted Earth on the World Select.
Are they trying to recreate animals from the original Earth? Because that's most of a cat, but not all of it. You know what I mean? Like, who built all of this? Who's in charge? What is that? Why is there a straight up like ghost witch. What is happening?
You know, Jess, you know I hate math, but if you really wanted to, you could try to see what like a general like school year, how many how many days there are, and then you could like, add an hour for each of those days for 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and then you could be like, yo, that's my total hours of Splatoon, give or take some, because I don't actually have the actual stats. If you really want to know.
Can't hit this thing. That's sad. Throw it! Kirby, throw. Oh, that works too, I guess.
Oh, Boxer, I totally get that. I mean, so many people still have this bad connotation to video games, which really sucks. I think it's a wonderful world that, it needs to become more mainstream. I know there was a huge boost of it, especially in the pandemic. I think Animal Crossing, there were so many case studies of how Animal Crossing helped so many people during the pandemic with anxiety and just social connectivity and things like that. So it's interesting to see that people still, in their ways can think that video games are corruption or it's not good for you.
Sonic says video games are corruption. Oh wait, I don't want electricity. That won't help me here. Oh, this fire is great. I think the single fire is better than the double fire, honestly.
I was actually in this conversation, work-related thing where people were talking about meditation and how that kind of helps with stress and anxiety. And someone brought up how do you get your kids to want to meditate instead of playing video games and stuff. And it's wait, why would you compare the two? There are some video games that can be very meditative and provide peace or provide some kind of escapism or something that can positively impact your children or whatever age. And I think people just need to chill out and appreciate video games for what they are. Not every video game is created equal, so there could be some that are damaging or whatever, but there's also so many that are just wholesome.
How many experts are just so quick to go, LOL, Fortnite bad. Yeah. And that's the extent of gaming. It's just
they only know Fortnite or Among Us. They don't know everything.
Here's what to do if your kid is addicted to Fortnite.
There's so many
Step
beautiful
1.
genres and other stuff.
Take away their phone. Step 2.
Dang.
Be sure to make sure they don't have any TV. Step 3, Brussels sprouts. Step 4, repeat steps 1, 2, 3. And also buy my book. That's basically it. How to Parent 101.
Uh-huh. And that is given from someone who hasn't been a parent. So
I've been a kid. I've been a kid for the majority of my life. Yes. I think I know.
Okay, all right. Dang. I don't know if this is a final area or not. I've never played this game. This is my first time experiencing it.
I gotta go pretty far to not get crushed here.
So it's it's my mom's parenting style. Just multiply it by a lot.
Multiply it by a lot. Sorry. sorry.
I mean, there's a certain point in my life too that my parents kind of, I tell it pretty dramatically where it's so there at one point in my life, there was a game room with video games and all kinds of fun stuff. And then I go away for a little while and I come back and game room is gone. I am now supposed to be completely studious and disciplined and not having any fun whatsoever. I make it sound super dramatic. I did still have fun, but video games were kind of put away for a while and they didn't really re-enter my life until college for social games with people, with friends and stuff. I was just way too busy in high school with organizations and things. When you guys are saying I wish I could, after school go home and just play games, I didn't have that. I had to completely either have sports related stuff or organizations that I was a part of or violin practice or, dance practice, all kinds of things filled my schedule. So I didn't have time for gaming until Doza came in my life. And
so I was lucky though, because after school, my mom would at least allow half an hour because we'd get home at at 3:30. My mom would allow half an hour until 4 where we had to start our homework to do whatever we want. And that was usually either watching Dragon Ball Z or playing not Mario, sometimes Super Mario World, other times Mortal Kombat 2. So I at least had something, but anyways, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just didn't want to lose the thought.
Oh my goodness. Homie or Shadow, could you quote that? What James put? Here's what to do if your kid is addicted to Fortnite. Step 1, take away their bones. Is that what you said? I think it's supposed to be phones. but that is a really good
Somebody
quote.
hear me say votes?
Bones, not phones. Bones with a B. Phones with a PH, you know?
Okay, don't take away the votes.
And yeah, everyone here is welcome to join the New Shindozo official Discord server.
Did you know you can
it's
actually
a pretty
type,
fun place.
Yeah, you can actually type !Discord. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
You can type !Discord in the
And it'll give you the
chat.
link.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It happens for real. Okay, we're just gonna get one power up. We're gonna win this because I think.
James just redeemed a Doza Kermit voice.
Oh, did he?
He did.
I saw it.
Okay, well, you got this. Do the thing.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta.
Oh, you didn't say bones? Oh, that makes more sense.
What? Like what is there that's related to Fortnite and a child's bones?
Also, Potato, did you really think that you were gonna get us with Candace twice?
You know, I respect your tenacity in trying to keep up with that. Anyways, yes, so James has requested Kermit to pop out and give him some good knowledge.
What say you, Kermit the Frog?
Well, here's what to do if your kid's addicted to Fortnite. Step 1, take away their bones.
Not their bones.
Kermit, no! You can't do that. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. They're not just... People's bodies aren't just like gloves where you can just rip off the skin and there's a collection of bones left. This isn't no video game. This is real life.
And we're dead.
This game hard? This game hard.
Do you need like a guide?
No, yeah, okay, yeah. It says go from left to right. Oh, that's where I made the mistake. I didn't
You
go
went
right
up.
enough. That too.
Yes.
Butch Ha. Oh.
Butch Harvard.
Before.
That wasn't
Yes.
even said by us. It was just added. Oh, goodness.
Okay, we're fine. I think I could have made that. But why try, right? We can just go slow.
Yes. Take your time.
Oh, I knew we were going to miss that bullet. Too cool for school.
Just stay down there. Wait for the right moment.
You know, I think in Kirby Right Back At You, I think he actually, they actually do attempt to teach Kirby. I
Thank
feel like
you,
there's a school
Boxboy's
episode.
Japanese alt account, for that information.
Yeah, that'll work. What's that? Chokama. Did I just say something bad?
Don't die.
Okay, I will die if I go there, but I won't die if I go up top. Oh, I can make it. Who needs food? I never get hit.
Eat the sandwich. Just
No.
kidding. You better run.
You better work, Curb.
You better work it.
His baby work. Yeah.
S-
Hey! Destroyed my power up. Now I destroyed his life. Okay, here we go. Ain't nothing can touch me now. Not when I'm vibing.
Ooh, a sandwich from Team Fortress.
Sandwich. Oh yeah, that's what that was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have to go
vibing.
up. I'm not gonna go up. Alright, I'll go up.
Kirby wins through a huge blob monster and a giant skillet around the entire
Oh,
sun
I
and
thought I could
back,
break
making
that.
a giant omelet. That's pretty cool.
I like that.
I like that a lot of you guys have much knowledge of Kirby.
Yeah, is there like a
Oh,
thing I can
Boxer
just...
got you good.
What? Oh, okay.
You had to ask.
I can't believe I didn't realize it.
No, you didn't.
I was thinking of like chakrams, you know? Like
Completely different thing.
those little like frisbees that you throw.
Oh my gosh.
They're like weapons or something. What?
You got hit. You know what you did.
No.
You're scrambling to get out of there.
No.
You just weren't fast enough. Don't complain about what you got served.
You saw, guys.
We all saw.
Guys, scale of 1 to 10. How BS was that?
Are we gonna beat this game today, or is this just
Yes,
a
we're gonna
joke to
beat the
you?
game today. My goodness. Anyways, Shiver Star. There it is. What does it look like? I picked the wrong button. Well,
We're back here now.
so we're gonna go to Santa's workshop, but this time we're gonna kill Santa.
That's not very nice.
He killed me first. He killed me like 6 times.
Who's ready for Christmas?
Yeah, 11. 0. No, not 0. It was 11. Oh, oh. We're gonna pick a really good combo. I hope I didn't need that dude's power
Even
up.
if it takes 5 more hours. Well, Doza can continue. I will go to bed. This is fine.
Don't worry, guys. I'll finish the game with y'all. What's double bomb? Is it just a bigger bomb?
Why are you guys hating on Santa?
It's just missiles. All right, that seems pretty brain dead. I think I can get behind that.
-11. Yes.
I heard negative lettuce.
Lettuce leaves.
Right.
Let us leave.
What combo is that? Is that fire and bomb? Maybe. That's something I don't think I can get for a while.
Oh no, I want to be here for this secret boss. Are you saying Doza's gonna take 5 hours on this? Because that seems redonkulous.
Guys, I don't think this game's that hard. I mean, come on.
I see the binding of Isaac. What about Isaac and his binding?
What is it that binds him? If that's too intense, you don't have to tell me.
Oh, you should just look up a full-on Kirby playlist and enjoy that the next time you're studying or working or something if you're able to do that, because it's a jam.
Kirby music's amazing. There's 2 tracks in this particular game that we may have even used on some of our videos and or shorts.
Yes.
So
I love that we can use Nintendo music for anything and we won't get in trouble.
yes, big shout out to Nintendo for finally being on our side for at least one thing.
Also, tomorrow's YouTube short going out in the morning is actually Nintendo related. And at first, YouTube age restricted it. And we were like, what the heck? But then they were like,
it was too edgy for YouTube.
it was. But then we changed some stuff up and we're good.
Hopefully, let us know if it's age restricted
I
when
hope
it comes
you guys
out tomorrow.
get it. It's not going to like block it for everybody.
There was that one that got blocked, and it went out because they didn't take away the age restriction in time, and it totally neutered like its performance, in my opinion.
So yesterday they told us like you're technically supposed to 100% to get the secret boss, but Fox Boy had this great idea of even if you guys don't 100% it, once you finish the game, we can like start a new file and do the cheat code just to experience the secret boss like on stream. So that's kind of what the plan is.
So how do you do Kirby cheat codes? Is it like in the options or something?
That is what I'd assume, but I'll let Boxboy or others who know that answer.
Okay, I can't run faster than that. I don't think I want that guy's power. Yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna stick with shooting literal rockets out of our mouth. And that's my forte. Yeah, because I think last time we got the cutter with the rock, and it was trash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
The decisions you make sometimes.
Whoa! Yeah, not always the best decisions.
Well, here's the answer to your question. First, you need a fresh 0% file. Then, when you start the game, hold L when the HAL laboratory logo appears, and press C up, RC right, C left, start. I'm not going to remember that. If done right, file 3 will have 100%.
Really?
Really?
Huh. Oh, this would have been cutter and electricity to get through, which is a lightsaber sword. Oh well. Let me just not worry about that. Okay, see guys, we're already back.
But will you actually survive this time?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna survive.
Okay, sure.
So as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive.
Do you know how to love?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's a good skill to have.
Yeah, and you keep me in practice, so...
Aw, that's nice.
It is, isn't it? Nope, too
Potato,
far.
about to get an emulator just to try this.
If you want, do whatever you want, man.
Live your life.
I can't
I feel like I
stop
need
you.
to tell people that every day.
You do.
I need to tell myself that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that if you practice what you preach, then you'll turn the other cheek. I don't know. How does that song go?
I don't know, but you've got nice cheeks.
Thanks.
He can store things and power-ups in there until he needs them, even able to project his consciousness into that dimension. Kirby just seems like a stand-up guy. I forgot the first part.
Why do you think Kirby was the only one who lived in the beginning of Smash?
Well, hold on. That was part 2. Here's part 1 of what I was supposed to say. Kirby most likely contains an infinite pocket dimension. Everything he eats is just teleported there. That is very convenient. I love the whole little mini fridge aspect.
Ugh.
I think that's great. I think we all need that. We could end world hunger.
If we only had Kirby.
With the power of Kirby, yeah.
But Kirby's not interested in, like, saving the planet, right? No, do not kill me. No! No! Okay, that one was my fault.
They were all your fault.
No, they weren't.
You are the player, therefore it is your
It was
fault.
the video game. Like, the guy.
You can't blame the video game.
Look, there was the sun got in my
This
controller.
ain't no Lego Batman 2 jank. This is Kirby.
Yeah, there's some polish on this. Right?
Polish?
Polish.
Like nail polish?
Yeah, you know, the whole Nintendo seal of approval. You get your Kirby.
Got it.
You get your Kirby shaded nails.
Actually, Kirby nails are super cute.
Especially if it's like the different power-ups of Kirby on each nail.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, this
I have not
dude.
gotten my nails done in so long, but I will eventually. So,
What is
know.
this?
I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Because I don't know, it's been a long day.
The longest. Is this an enemy or?
What do you mean I can't say a word about Lego Batman 2? It's just my opinion.
Well, it's the wrong one according to the internet. I got kind of bamboozled, Kitty. I saw it and I was like, that's a thing. I think I can get it. I might as well get it while I'm here. That's kind of what I went through. What? I don't remember this at
Is this
all.
the boss?
I didn't know. Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know I was gonna fight a Transformer Gundam wing dude with weird looking arms. This game just makes me want to play Star Fox even more.
Lego Kirby would be ridiculous, Potato.
Where's my power up? Lego Kirby would be a. Well, we saw Minecraft Kirby in Smash. Oh, we want that? No power.
That's an interesting question. Honestly, like styled nails, it's just another part of like, you know, accessorizing or like fashion or, you know, being unique and different for whatever you want to stylize yourself or personality. It doesn't necessarily always hinder your ability to use your hands. It depends on the length and like other factors. Like, I know me growing up, I didn't really get to do my nails too often because I play the violin and I do need shorter nails for that. But I would still at least like, I loved painting them or like putting, you know, different styles or something. Every year for like the NBA playoffs, I would get the Spurs decked out nails. Like I'd either do it myself or go get it done. Depending on different like, you know, holidays and things. It's just fun to mix it up, you know, match it with outfits or when you're going out, you know. That's my, I guess, professional female perspective as you asked. I'm sure other women here can like tell you, or girls can tell you like what their preferences and things are. It looks pretty. Toes is so serious. He missed the entire nail conversation.
No. There are some guys that wear nails
That's true.
with the polish on them.
Well, yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
There are some people who wear nails. Yes.
Oh, well, you know, like have and wear, those are two different things.
Yeah.
Come on, I need this dude to do the slam.
I could totally do some Kirby nails someday. That would be cute.
No, I missed. Get the other one, get the other one. Yeah, Kirby. It doesn't matter. Oh. I really should stop like doing this little dance. I'm gonna end up like getting hit by something inadvertently. Come on, come on, come on. No.
Who is this boss?
I don't know. I guess it's Santa. This is Santa, guys. And I'm not sure why he's attacking us. Whoa, we barely dodged that.
The concept of earrings, like, it's very different and unique culturally for different people. I know for, like, in, you know, Indian history and the way, you know, earrings were passed down through my family for generations, it's a very auspicious thing. Like, I don't know how it started, but it's something that, you know, earrings are passed down, like, generationally. Like, there's different jewelry and things, and it's just a nice thing. Again, another accessory, right? But it's something that represents something more for certain people in certain cultures. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I love earrings. They're awesome. I feel naked if I'm not wearing earrings when I go out, which is silly because it's just my ears, right? But I just was raised that way. I had my ears pierced as early, when I was a baby, as soon as I was able to. And there was actually like a cultural like significance and like little event that happened in our family when I got it. So again, varies from family to family and cultures.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that if you do choose to wear earrings, make sure that your skin type agrees with whatever material you're having contact with.
That's another thing. Like, I know it just depends on the person, the family, and you know. Who
My
wants
family
it.
is susceptible to like imitation jewelry. Like it'll. I don't know what the right term is, but I'm just gonna say corrode.
Turn your ears green.
Yeah, I know that my sister and my mom they need things that are. I guess the only way to say it is authentic. The fake jewelry just won't agree with them, and I guess it's a pretty big deal.
That's not really a cultural thing. It's just a preference thing, but also like what your body can handle.
Yeah, I mean, there's a combination of like
reasoning as to why people wear earrings.
Yeah, and what they would like, what their preferences are, even after that. I quite enjoy at least seeing chandelier earrings. Those are so cool.
There's actually Boxer, not clear nail polish, but there's like another type of polish that it's clear, but it's specifically for helping you prevent like biting your nails. I forget what it's called, but you should definitely look that up. It's super helpful for guys, girls, anybody. Like it's not gonna be like weird to go out in public with that. Because I know some people still think that, you know, men shouldn't or whatever.
They can if they want, right?
They can if they want. Like, frick gender norms.
Yeah, I don't like gender norms very much.
No, like a woman and a man can take care of the dishes.
Yeah,
or the
anybody
children,
can wear a pantsuit and
or
be
cook.
a forward business type person.
Yeah.
This is the 90s.
You
We can do whatever.
Nail polish and be the CEO of the company. Yes, you can.
Si se puede. That's yes. That's yes, we can in Spanish, guys.
Yes.
There's your daily Spanish lesson. I've missed. How long have we known each other? That's how many days minus one that I've missed y'all's Spanish lesson. Yeah, anyone can have pants with pockets. We just have to keep shouting at the people who are making them. Or you know what? If you get the urge, start your own clothing line. Figure out how to do that. And then you can always have clothes with pockets. Heck, you can even have pockets that have pockets. The sky's the limit. What's he gonna do? Oh, right, he's gonna clap. Gonna clap back.
And thanks for dropping by, Orchid. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing all right.
Have a nice evening.
And oh my gosh, the whole like pockets concept. I've actually, so there's this wedding that we're going to, or well, we don't know if we're going. Well, we are going, but like we haven't figured out everything yet. But it's this July, and it's actually going to be like a Desi wedding. So like it's, you know, Indian clothing and stuff. So I was looking for clothes, and some of the traditional Indian clothing that never had pockets before have pockets now, and I'm so freaking excited. Yeah, Joe's is excited too. So,
I am excited.
Because he doesn't have to hold my phone. But anyways.
I kind of feel, I mean, this is me being the man and my perspective. I feel like what hit me?
I feel like you just need to focus.
I am focusing.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about talking. Just sit there.
Oh, I don't ever want you to feel like you lose a sense of agency because you have to give the man your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Hold. Like you're incapable of holding your own phone.
I don't have pockets in my dress.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. They should have pockets all the time. Why not? Who decreed that women cannot have pockets? Oh, actually, I have a conspiracy theory. Women's clothes traditionally don't have pockets so that they can sell them expensive handbags.
Also, Boxboy, I don't see your explanation for who this boss is. I think like it didn't come through.
I don't see it either.
I was looking for it.
Okay, here we go. Gamers. I love the way Kirby looks. Oh, right, we gotta run. We gotta go.
I did scroll up. I don't see it on our end. I don't know what happened.
It wasn't that long ago. Like,
yeah.
It wouldn't have just scrolled away and we never saw it. It's straight up not here, at least on our side.
And see you later, James. Have a good one.
See, but Smug, the idea is that... Oh, yeah, by the way. Bye, James. Take it easy.
So,
The idea that you can have expensive handbags on the market means that there's inherently handbags that are valued at a lower rate, which means that it's another accessory that can be tied to status. And so long as that you have
It's not
things,
only that, though. I mean, some of the more expensive handbags have better, materials and quality that goes into it, so it can last a lot longer.
I'm not talking about stuff that's like high quality. Obviously,
when Smug says you don't need to buy expensive handbags, just buy like normal bags. The normal bags don't necessarily have the quality that are going to last you a lifetime like the expensiver ones do. Again, it's a lot of these questions are a lot about preference, like of the individual person, but like I've even noticed, like if I do spend a little bit more money on like a nicer, expensiver handbag, it's not just because of the cost or the value of it. It's because the materials and stuff are going to last me. I've had purses that have been gifted to me or that I bought a long time ago that are still in great shape, but sometimes if I buy something like a quick one at Target or something, like it's not going to last a long time just because of how it was made. Because
Agreed.
and it was cheaper.
Yes, that's one aspect. Oh no!
And Doze is dead.
I haven't figured out the pattern for the rockets quite yet. I will though. And like if I get a game over, it's not gonna matter. Because we're just gonna be right here again. Okay. A rogue security robo. Maybe. There's an entire city behind him.
Extremely hard, apparently.
Ow. I mean, compare this to the first boss. And then look at Kirby Star Allies first boss versus last boss. There's a massive difference. And the crazy thing is that you can more or less, like, the more people you have with you, the easier that game gets. But this one, it's just you and the enemy. And there ain't no one coming to help. Nope.
Sorry, I love how you say as I stated before, but I swear it did not come through. But I see it now. We can assume this is a defense robot that is the only thing left of the human race and corporations as a whole. I don't know if this is the final or not. Is it, Joseph?
Pretty dark. What, this boss?
Yeah.
No. This boss is not the final boss. I remember fighting the final boss in space. I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about the lore. Kirby eats a lot, and like DDD has like a cowboy accent. That's all I know.
Gotcha.
Oh, and there's no one else like Kirby.
Well, yes.
No, I mean like he's one of a kind. He's one of his kind. He's the only one of his kind.
If you
He's
could
alone.
buy him, he'd be very, or buy it, it could be very valuable.
Guys, don't go to Google Images and type in Kirby with teeth. Don't do it.
They're gonna do it.
Don't do it. I'm warning you.
They're gonna do it.
Super powerful. Yeah, big chunky damage. I don't think I can eat that, so I'm not gonna try. Oh, of course he's gonna shoot another one. Are you kidding me? What if he just shot all of his rockets at once until I died? What then? So if this thing's defending its home, that makes Kirby the invader, huh? Because in the previous bosses in this game, it's been that like weird like shadow figure that's like attacking or like possessing people to attack Kirby. They did it with DDD, they did it with the Paint Girl. What makes this any different? Also, ouch.
Kirby with teeth wasn't as cursed as Smug thought.
Pika's
doing it too, looking at it or searching it.
If you like scary things, maybe it's like right up your alley. It's like, oh yeah, whatever. This is another Tuesday afternoon. But
it's actually Wednesday evening.
That's what I'm saying. It's so, for some people, it's so regular. It's just gonna be another Tuesday afternoon.
It's Wednesday evening.
Yeah, but Wednesday is Hump Day. That's hype.
It's also Walter Wednesday.
Tuesday is like
Taco Tuesday.
Categorically the most boring day. That's why they have to attach tacos to it, because Tuesday by itself has no value. It's a totally like worthless day. It's a day after Monday, and it's not to make you feel better. It's to beat you down. It's Monday part 2. I don't know. There's a portal that's opened up because reasons. And now he's gonna go... Oh, I'm guessing this is her homeworld, right? Because we haven't seen any other fairies, so I'm assuming that this is where fairies are from.
Just saw Kirby
heart.
with teeth 6 years ago. It doesn't feel like seeing it again.
You mean it's not nostalgic for you? All right, here we go. This seems
Final
like the final world.
Let's go.
Oh, and then Kitty just confirmed it. All right.
Rainbow.
Thanks, Kitty. Hey, it's the same song as the first level, and everything's so nice. And I almost ran into that guy because he, you know, blended in. Boom. Okay. No, come on,
This
man.
is Ribbon's homeworld. Yes.
Okay, right, because the fairy's name is Ribbon. In what universe does electricity plus spike outrank just double electricity? Can anyone tell me? Should make a tier list of all these power-ups.
I'm sure someone has already.
I'm sure, yeah. It's like, no. It's my first original idea. No one's ever
No.
thought about making a tier list before, especially about powers.
Nope. Yeah.
No. In fact, after that, I'm gonna rank all the Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z.
Never been done before.
Never ever.
What an innovator you are.
Like, right? There's this really cool device I made up. It's called the Scouter, and it tells you their power level. I'm gonna use that.
Who actually created it?
Toriyama. Akira Toriyama.
There
He's
you go.
the original writer. Yeah, he's not responsible for everything ever written, but yeah, he's the main guy. This is his idea. Holy crap. Getting destroyed here. I just need to stay in the air, and then I'll be safe. Also, is this like a
You
playroom?
got a nice memory, Jess.
Dangerous.
That's awesome.
Not reasons the magic crystals. I thought maybe we'd have to collect so many. So what's the magic crystals for? Is it the source of the fairy power, or what? Oh jeez, I think if that falls on me, I'll just die. So I'm not gonna use my power up here. When you saw it, you meant that. Okay, so fun
You didn't
fact
try
about.
ice cutter, by the way.
I didn't.
Nope.
Okay, guys, if we see ice or if we see cutter, that's what we're going for. I guess we're not gonna have rock, so we'll just keep going. This is like the same layout of the first level. Kind of wild. So I guess they just reskinned it and called it a whole new level. Damn it. We needed that life. Okay, we can't miss any stars right now. We need them all. Oh, this is kind of ominous. So, are the witches like another faction, or do they have their own star? Whoa, that's kind of dark. I thought for sure, by the way, that we would get Cutter and Ice in the snow star. For some reason, we didn't. Oh, that fish is just dead. We don't need that health. But what if there's like a crystal behind it? Fire, ice, and fire electricity. Fire electricity, we've done. We did it in the lava level near the beginning of stream, and it was handy, kind of.
But
It's not. There's not really a whole lot of utility for it. It's not necessarily better than anything. It makes Kirby invincible for a short time, but you know, if he comes in contact with something that's gonna hit him and it's not an enemy, like if an enemy throws out an attack, it'll cancel you out. And there's a startup time, so it's not that attractive. It is fun though. You just light yourself on fire. Of course, this is pretty cool too. But no ice. Kind of seems like we're underground or something.
this
Uh-oh.
music's just very, like, eerie.
Surprisingly. And DDD keeps showing up out of nowhere. I don't see him go through the portal.
He's like, I'm here. Here to smash.
Fairy's homeward power source. Okay. The Dark Cloud wants it. Isn't Dark Cloud a... Oh, I don't get to play as DDD. Isn't Dark Cloud a series on the PlayStation? The PlayStation 2? What does that have to do with Kirby? Let's not go... Oh, Cutter. We got Cutter, guys. I used to consider it Boomerang.
Why?
Why did he die?
Because he wanted to.
I guess. The first enemy that you see with the cutter... Excuse me? There we go. Okay, the first enemy you see, he throws out like a boomerang blade. And so me and my one friend were like, yeah, that's what that is.
I like how you always say, like, one friend. You really want to hone in that you only have one friend.
When I came back to San Antonio, after I was homeschooled, okay? So my neighbor was my one friend because there was no one to like hang out with. I literally would like be a super awesome student, finish all my work early, and then I'd just like wait for him to come home.
Oh my goodness.
It was a very much like SpongeBob and Patrick setup. Oh, what did I kill? There was something back here? I think maybe we'll pop out. Oh, no, we're just gonna keep going. The crystal broke and the dark matter invaded. Okay. Did the dark matter, like, break the crystal? Or... The dark matter is obviously after the crystal for, like, power, right? Like, classic bad guy stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering where he came from. Are there others like him? If we defeat this one, will we be facing a legion? Or is it a dying race that's trying to find a host planet to reproduce? I don't know. I seriously need to find something to listen on in the background and just get absorbed by the Kirby lore. That's like the one Nintendo franchise that I know nothing about.
My goodness, Robert. I'm sorry you got kicked out of class. Well, we're glad you're here, but...
I'm sad that you got kicked out of class.
Because you actually left stream to go back, but you still didn't pay attention?
The weird, the kind of ironic thing is that when you get kicked out of class, now you definitely can't pay attention to class.
I don't think it's an effective, like, thing for students, to be honest.
It's like when you suspend a student from school.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it just hurts them
cool,
more.
I didn't want to be here anyways. Peace. I'm not suggesting getting suspended, but...
Yeah, no. Now your parents and guardian have to deal with it.
It always seemed like kind of a stupid punishment to me. It's not the same as like getting grounded.
If you get like detention after school or something, and then your parents or your guardians have to go out of their way to come pick you up. Like, it's just a hassle for everybody.
Maybe the inconvenience is the selling point. Like,
I guess, like, it'll make you not want to do it, but I don't know.
Yo, we had exactly what we needed. That's never happened. Ooh. I'm thinking about what are all the little songs that loop over that are meant to represent like invincibility. So basically all the invincibility themes. You got the Starman, you got Sonic and his many different like musics for invincibility. Never gonna get this. And then you have Kirby as well. How did we miss one? Oh, I remember.
If you get too many suspensions, though, it kind of goes on your like record or whatever, right? It doesn't look good for like college or whatever future aspirations
It's
are.
going on your permanent record.
No, not that. It always kind of felt like such a 90s thing to me.
I was about to say, I don't know how to answer your favorite Aerosmith song question, but when it comes to Animal Crossing, it's not like we play it every single day, but sometimes repetition can be very comforting, therapeutic for people.
I'm gonna say your favorite Aerosmith song is oh wait.
Do you guys ask me what ours is? I can't even think of an Aerosmith song right now.
The only one I can think of is Dream On, because you know Kirby Dreamland. Oh wait, I want the fire. No wait. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Now we're ready for the Olympics. Bam! Right on his head. Oh, we just have to beat these guys. Oh, we don't want to be doing that. Land on them. Okay, guys, we figured it out. We gotta land on these dudes. We don't just immediately become invincible. Come on, Kirby, go! Oh, yes, it goes up the stairs. I need to go back, though, because I need food. This is way better than Ice and Rock, which just turns Kirby into the little soap bar looking thing. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called.
Kirby soap coming after you.
There's a really interesting game that I read about in like a Nintendo Power magazine like back in the 2000s. Or no, it maybe have been earlier than that. It was for the Game Boy Color, and it was called Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And it was a Kirby game where you were...
Curling Stone?
Yeah! Yes, that's what it's called. I don't think we had that name yesterday. We do today, though. Big shout out to knowing that. It's pretty cool. Curling Stone. Yes, they do curling. But not like the dumbbells. If I time this right, I'll go through. Nope. Not cool enough. We need stars, though. I feel like we're gonna need as many lives as we can get. I had my skates out! Are you kidding me? Okay.
They're not getting with you. They're completely serious.
There. We stopped on his face. So... Ragdoll. I feel like I have heard it. I feel like I've heard it. Of course, I'm thinking of Do you remember Raggedy Ann and Andy?
Of course I do.
That was like the same.
Just from pop culture references, though. I've never actually seen one.
was
in
gonna die.
person.
Here we go. Oh, yes. The power? No? Okay. Yeah, we had the movie, and so like there was a chunk of my life that was just the Raggedy Ann and Andy animated movie, which I really want to rewatch again, really bad now that we're like playing Kirby, and there's like, yeah, and this area is well, yeah, no, for adults. This area is very much like the animated portions of the movie, where there's a lot of like candy and bubblegum kind of look.
Fox Boy and Fox Boy's sister actually dressed up as Raggedy Ann and Andy for Halloween.
Yo, that's hype.
That's pretty cool.
I like that. Am I invincible as long as I'm spinning? The answer is yes. Okay, we figured this out. This is actually really good. Oh, I don't have it. There we go. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, but not if we land on them. That's not good enough. Oh, come on. You can't tell me that's not enough. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, we need to turn around. There we go. No, there's another one. Oh. There's no other way to kill him? Stop, stop, slow-moving enemy. You're my biggest threat right now. I overshot that. We should have short hopped, guys. We should have short hopped. Or he can just peace out and we'll just keep going. Noosh, we're gonna watch the Raggedy Ann and Andy movie sometime.
You've been telling me this for a couple of years.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, the other movie that was part of my life at that time was the Penguin and the Pebble.
Hey, there's a...
Which is not good.
You seem to be winning this. You must be invincible.
You mean cut to title screen?
Yeah, title card plays. That's I didn't know how else to say it with Potato. Like, Potato wrote it, but I was like, how do I do this? I just have to say invincible, even though I figured you would get it from that.
No!
Penguin and the Pebble.
Yeah, that movie was my jam. I tried rewatching it about a year ago.
With me.
With you, yeah.
It just didn't work out.
I turned it off.
Yes,
I turned it off for us. It was not gonna work out, unfortunately. Oh, what if we well, this works too. I guess we'll go with this. This is fine. I was hoping for double electricity, considering that it's just a ton of enemies and I don't really have to care. But this is kind of close. At least I can be a little bit more deliberate with where I'm aiming. Yo, another crystal. That's what we like. The best part about Penguin and the Pebble is the main villain and the seals. And I think there's orcas as well. Anything that's deadly or bad is what's good in that movie.
I've never actually seen it. Like, I was only trying to watch it with Doza like a year ago whenever he put it on, but nope.
Did the character that Tim Curry plays, the evil penguin, he's disgusting. He's great.
I don't know what Scamper is, but Land Before Time is actually, I think, on Disney Plus or Amazon Prime. One of the two. We saw it recently, like, hey, you know, as a recommendation or whatever.
What is Scamper? That doesn't ring a bell for me. But Land Before Time, I was in that series hardcore up until number 4. After that, I kind of outgrew it, I feel like. I think there's like 8 of them, right? Ooh, is this the final boss? This guy looks pretty intense. Ow. What if I just move slowly? He can't hit me if I just move slowly. Oh, I'm invincible. I forgot. I can just do whatever I want. Whoa! Ah. How cool would it have been if Kirby had, like, boba tea at this point?
I like boba tea. But really, I just, you know, maybe I should make some tea this afternoon or evening.
You think so?
I'm feeling a little out of it. I don't know if you can tell.
We'll end your night with some tea.
Yeah.
What's this gonna do? Is it gonna slam on me? Kind of.
My phone keeps blowing up with stuff as well with work, and I'm just like getting anxiety a bit. You know how that can be.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So wait, this is the final boss?
This is the final boss if you don't fully beat it, apparently.
Huh.
And when we had got that game over, that was like, what, 2-3 levels ago? As it turns out, like, we had only gotten like 54%. So we had done really great, I think, in the first half of the game. And just terrible today in terms of like collecting the crystals.
It is a Wednesday after all.
I mean, we get to play a game together tomorrow, so that's gonna be nice. Speaking of which, if you guys hadn't heard, or if you weren't here earlier in the stream, we're gonna be playing Piku Nico tomorrow. That's gonna be a super cute co-op game. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a platformer. And yeah, this song does slap, like, super hard. Only same elements attack work in this. Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, then I guess we'll wait for the electricity and we'll wait for the frost. Oh, no! Oh, he destroyed it. That's not very nice. Okay, and yes, I took out the trash case before you asked.
I know you did today.
That's because I'm hyped. Better to not have power up. Alright, you've convinced me. Wait, what's the next one? Okay, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna get hit now. No! I need that. Oh, let me use my power, please! No! Okay, we'll just toss that. What is this? What is this power? I cannot swallow the amoebas that are... What is that when something splits? Oh, okay, alright. Can I eat his, like, lava droplets? Yes, I can.
So I've got some really sad news.
What's that?
This is the first time in, like, forever that the San Antonio Spurs are not going to be in the playoffs. They just lost against the Memphis Grizzlies, and it's just really sad, you know? We've been in it consecutively for like the majority of my life, and like here we are, not in it. I knew it was bound to happen sometime, but I didn't expect it to happen today. I'm just getting a little emotional. I just thought I'd let you guys know.
That's really freaking sad.
So like, my phone's like blowing up with work. I'm trying to stay focused here. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. The Spurs didn't make it into the playoff. And there's just still some other things that are bothering me right now. And I'm kind of all over the place. I said I was scatterbrained earlier. I don't know if you caught that. But my mind is going everywhere. And this boss seems like really weird. So it's kind of almost like hypnotizing me in a way. Like, what is going on? This is like a metaphor for your life. All of the different shapes and colors and things. Like,
yeah,
what the heck?
I don't think this thing being like round and like very geometric is helping to not become hypnotized. It's very mesmerizing, which is only gonna make you feel like more, what's the word, like removed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can handle this. Yeah, this is way better without the power-ups. Thanks, guys. We got 2 hits. That's good. Spitting back items straight are always more powerful than copy abilities. Interesting. Why have I never, like, put that together? I knew that, like, spitting 2 things that get combined together, like, that's always gonna hurt, like, the dickens. And it's pretty hard. Pretty hard on the boss. Oh, okay, we're gonna... Oh, can we get this? Ooh, I don't know if that's what we wanted to do. That's okay, it's moving, and I don't want to have to move too much. We do that, and there we go, and then he screws off, and then we get rid of this. Nice. I'm not sure how to ingest this one. There we go. That's a terrible power-up. Oh my god. I'm glad we got some damage in, though. We have not played Subnautica. I have never played Land Before Time either. Is it good? The only like dinosaur video game that I played is
Turok.
I've been called out. I've been called out. I forgot. Yes, I forgot. You're absolutely right, Noosh. I've played Turok. The other my first ever, no, actually it was around the same time. I was playing Turok 2 on my Game Boy Color around the same time that I was playing the Dinosaurs. I think it's a Disney movie from like the 2000s, like the early 2000s, like 2002. And it's not great, but I remember playing the game for long hours, and I need to stop getting hit.
Also, just wait until you see the thumbnail that we created for Piku Nico. because of its interesting style, which is nice.
Yes, if you guys thought that the Kirby thumbnail for us was kind of out there, like I hope
Pico is gonna be another level.
I hope you guys like it. Please look forward to seeing the thumbnail. This is what we want. This is what we want. No! Okay, alright, ice. Can I hit it? At least I can get some damage on it while it's here. Yes! Okay, we just gotta stay alive, gamers. We're not gonna get hit by anything that reflects. Here we go, here we go! Yes! Give me that health. No, 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 no. Okay, and we got a hit off. That's what's up. Yeah. What are you gonna do, man? I got unlimited food. You cannot contain my power. Not only that, I also have the high ground. Well, okay, maybe I don't. Oh, jeez. Okay. We really need to focus. I need you to not destroy my food, man. Like, it's already cooked. Yes. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. I'm in support of you being stupid. Okay, now that we got it all, let's throw this. Throw it! I think that did a little bit of damage. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Do you know how, like, far back my, like, mind is going right now?
How far back?
So remember in, like, 2016, the only reason, like, I was still in town and we, like, started our relationship was because the Spurs made it far in the playoffs. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember
like,
that.
If you think about it, if the Spurs didn't make it far in the playoffs in 2016, the likelihood of me and Joseph being here playing this game right now with all of you would be very unlikely. The Spurs are a big deal, guys.
Ooh, they are. And to anyone who says they aren't, you're wrong.
You're just
They
wrong.
just are. You're wrong.
Anyways, I'm
Have
sorry.
fun being wrong.
I'm sorry I'm so out of it tonight. There's just so many things and variables. And like everything happening here, again, it's just like, what the heck? I don't understand.
Hey, we beat the boss.
You beat the game?
Well, I would consider, I would consider the game beaten.
We did it.
We did it. I don't know if it was We're Back the Dinosaurs. It was, there's a dinosaur and there's like a regular like guy voice, like a regular 17-year-old guy voice. Like, I don't know. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember it being 3D. It was a 3D movie and it did not hold up.
Life definitely is crazy in the Kirby world and in the real world and beyond.
Yay, we did it. We saved everybody. She's
and
back at home.
All is good.
A handshake,
In
very
the gaming
very
world.
platonic handshake. A weird mouth from Kirby. Some girl with pigtails. I'm guessing she's the caretaker for the fairies.
Hey, it's been just kidding.
Excuse me, what was that? What was
It was a look.
It was a look. She did the whole like anime shiny glasses
I don't know
evil
why
thing.
she gave you that look, but she definitely gave you one.
She did. Is that... Hold on. I have to look something up now.
Now restart the game. Hold on. Foxboy was ready. So I think we have to let the credits play out, right? Or can we get out of it?
I'm not actually sure.
So your window to do all those inputs is the Hall 8 logo, by the way.
Okay, so I have like an option.
Indicator.
Okay, so like when you start the game, you have to.
So do you close the game and start it again, or do you wait till the credits to be over?
Wait, do I need a second controller? Because I just googled it. Do I need one? Let's see what happens if I hit the start button. Okay. So, hold L, press C up, R, C right, C left, start.
Nothing.
I don't see anything, guys.
Why would you need a second controller? Is that typical for these cheats?
No, not really. The last thing, the most recent thing that I can think of in terms of like cheats.
So you have to do it when
was,
the logo appears. Did you do it when the logo appeared? Restart the game.
Okay. Because I can't just like do it here, right?
No.
All right. Let's see. During the HAL logo, do I have to like hit all those super fast? Because that ain't gonna happen.
But you do have to restart the game for this to work.
Okay, let's see. You may guys have heard of sound. was a sound for sure.
Yes.
Okay, I have to hold L. I'm holding L already.
You need the classic controller.
Up, right.
This isn't the HAL
right,
logo.
left,
This is a
start.
Nintendo 64 logo.
Oh, the HAL logo. Up, right, C left, start.
You weren't fast enough.
Oh, jeez.
Toes is not good at this.
No. Hey guys, we got a sound check. No, there's nothing in here about like whatever's about those things.
You want to try again?
Yeah, try again. God, I hate that noise. I bet I can fix that though. Okay. There's no game on the screen. Nothing to be alarmed about.
Just twinkly lights.
Just twinkly lights. Exactly. Okay.
Okay. So wait until you see the logo, Doza. Not the Nintendo 64. The next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold L.
You guys heard a sound, right?
Yes. Still nothing.
No, it's not. It's not
Buster
working,
sent
guys.
a video in Discord.
A video in Discord, really?
Yeah, so
while you're
let's
looking at
see.
that, I need to get up for just a second.
He's just gonna leave me here. I'm just kidding.
No.
100% completion in 20 seconds.
Oh, like a speed run.
Hidden cheat code insert Kirby 64.
Keep going.
Uh-huh. Okay, so someone's putting the game in, plugging in the controller, and then you do it from the start, like, so it must be empty, the second one. It is.
The second and third one are empty.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try it one more time because I have a
Second
second controller now.
port.
Aha, yes. So
That's
I think this is
why.
it. I think this is it.
That's why
I
you
can't
have to
stop
hold
that
out.
sound.
Okay,
I apologize,
okay.
guys.
We're gonna give it another shot here.
Okay. Here we go. Need a controller port. Classic controller.
Okay,
My
let's
brain.
try this now. HAL
Okay.
logo, wait. Okay, go ahead.
Did it work?
I don't know.
I don't think it worked, guys.
No, it's not working for some reason. He even tried with a second controller and everything.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
It did. Okay. Well, anyways, let's talk about it then. What would be...
Talk about what? Just kidding.
Oh, rage, just rage.
I see that it works here, but it doesn't...
Okay. I'm figuring it out, though.
Oh, okay, there. So the file, okay. Hold up. The second file has to be started, and then you back out.
Oh!
So it has to be at like 0% or something. Like, it can't just be empty. And then you try it. Do that.
Okay, give me just a
I
second.
guess we did miss that part in that 51-second video.
Okay, so...
will we
just,
do it, gamers, or will we not?
Let's see if we can get it.
Okay, so let's start over. But, well, first, put a file 2, I guess.
I will, yeah. Give me
So
one
is trying
moment.
to, like, get
I'm
his
making
second
sure
controller
everything's-
connected.
I want to make sure everything's, like, working right, yeah.
So how's everyone doing? It's Wednesday. Or maybe Thursday if you're in the future.
Is it Wednesday over there?
I mean, it could already be Thursday. It's already Thursday in some places.
Okay.
Smug's doing good. Nice.
How's everyone's day?
Fun fact. HAL Laboratories' name is a play against a rival company, IBM. HAL is one letter above IBM.
Yeah, it's still corrupted. How do I start this over? No, I want to go back. How do I go back? I have
What
to
are you
I have to
doing?
quit the game.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure the second controller worked. I wanted to go to the multiplayer
Kitty's
thing.
working on a comic. Kirby 64 always fills me with art. Aw, that's nice.
That is nice. Okay, let's try this again.
Proud of you for exercising today, Jess. We actually did not.
I have to start this one.
But
right?
we did exercise yesterday and the day before, and Monday kind of really messed with our well, with me at least. My thighs still really ache from it. So I was like, I'm just not going to do anything today.
Do not touch
You were-
file 2. My mistake. My mistake. Let's see if we can get this, gamers.
I told you. Okay.
I know.
I was listen to
going,
Boxboy.
I was going
I'll
too
just
quick.
talk to the
Going
others.
too quick. Okay. So we need to leave this one alone. Gives you a cute little countdown.
Why are you deleting it?
Because we're supposed to leave it alone.
No, you open it, but leave it at 0%. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay, it's
now
at 0.
do it.
What do I do with file 3?
Nothing. You restart the game, and then once you see the logo, you put the code in.
Gotcha. I'm gonna restart the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did I tell him the wrong thing? Noosh, no.
Noosh, no.
What? Did I say it? No, leave file 1 as is. Do not touch file 2. Activate file 3, but leave it at 0%. You're supposed to activate file 3 also? I got it backwards. I'm done. Does it...
File 3 is started. Do we keep file 2?
Okay, do it now.
Leave it completely untouched. Okay, so we're gonna delete that. Okay, we have file 3 at 0%. We can all confirm that this is what we're seeing.
I've told you all like 3 or 4 times. I'm just completely out of it right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's try this. I think.
should just go to bed.
No, don't go to bed, Noosh. It's too early. You aren't being able to stay up past your bedtime.
I don't think I'm ready for that life.
Okay. I didn't hear no confirmation. Okay, I have one more idea. I may have like the wrong buttons. I may be pressing the wrong
get
buttons.
too scared of the spiders and scorpions too. I just run away. Every single spider that's been caught on our island has been Doza or somebody else.
It's true.
Oh, Pika, so much has happened. We beat the game, but here we are. Trying to do the cheat code to try to get the super final boss.
Why is it not working? I don't understand. I don't get why it's not working. We have the second controller, and it works.
On the edge of glory. That's how I live my life.
Well, aren't you adorable?
I don't know why this isn't working.
I'm making sure that there's not
Pika,
leaving
did
anything
you want
untouched.
me to just freaking leave? Dang.
No way, no way.
So what Doze is trying to do for everyone inquiring, he's trying to do that cheat code that Boxboy sent a video for in Discord, and people are trying to explain here as well to basically get this secret super boss for the game. If you would have 100%, it would have been something different.
Let's go after this. If this doesn't work, we're gonna see.
I hope
what
you
we
hear
can do
back
here.
soon.
Okay.
Boxboy, I played the video for him, so he got to see it with excruciating detail as well.
That's the only option. Easy. Okay. Wait. Whoops! I went backwards.
How about... Never mind.
I just want to make sure my buttons work. Okay. It's on player 2.
Everyone pour one out for the career of the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay. Jump works.
What is this? Is this
It's a little mini game. It's a little mini game. This is being played on the it's on the Wii. Well, like it's being through the Wii, right? So does that work? Because it's...
Oh, it's not N64. I mean, this game is for N64, but it's also available on the Wii, which is where we're playing it. So maybe this doesn't work on the Wii.
Right. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, this is called... I think it's called Gourmet Race. It's like a DDD song, even though I don't really like associate it with him. How dumb are these comms? Also, how do you only jump once? Oh, there we go.
There's a chance this code won't work on the Wii versions of the game due to button mapping limitations. So we just tried for nothing!
Well, at least...
It's on an actual N64. I don't think I mean, our Nintendo 64 is not connected to anything right now. It's just sitting there.
No, we don't have Kirby Air on the N64.
Or Kirby Crystal Shards.
Kirby Crystal Shards. Yeah, of course
we
don't
have
Kirby
Air on N64.
No,
yes.
we have it on GameCube.
You know, it's really hard keeping up with you in all your games. This is not the hour to be discussing it. But you know what, guys? We gave it the good old try, and clearly the Wii is against us. I'm just kidding. It just doesn't work. But Doza, you finished another game, or we finished another game.
We did.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for like hanging out with us while we completed another one. How many do we have left until 100? Like what, 6?
So now you're gonna make me do math.
No, it's like around 6 or 7, guys. So many. We hope to get 100 games complete.
This was our 93rd game completed.
So 6 more. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
6 more games to complete before our 3rd
technically-
anniversary.
We're technically going to be finishing another one tomorrow, which is what game, Doza? It's co-op. We've been talking about it all night.
I'm sorry. Yes, it's Piku Niku.
Yes, tomorrow's a co-op game. It's Piku Niku. It's about 3 hours long, so we're going to do a little bit of a longer stream. Hopefully, I'll be feeling better because I'm so out of it right now. Doza, last words?
Last words. I hope to see you guys there and look forward and hopefully our short tomorrow doesn't get age restricted. I'm hoping that it doesn't because I thought it was funny, but you know, whatever YouTube thinks.
I don't think we're going to take a picture of every console we have, but we could like list it out someday, Pika. Because like we have 3 PlayStation 3s for some reason, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, on that note,
if you want to see some consoles that we've at least drawn some, you can go check out Instagram. We have a couple of times that we've drawn our setup. Other than that,
or shared in the stories. Yeah.
Or shared in the stories. Yeah, of course.
Good night. Yeah, Jess said it. Good night. Good night, guys.
It is night. The sun is gone. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.